Hi guys, this is Navdeep from Delhi Immigration Services. Today we have Mr. Gurjeet with us, who got the Canada study visa in the very first attempt with 8 backlogs for the project management program at Conestoga College. So we'll just talk to him and see how his profile and journey was and how he has become a successful applicant. Mr. Gurjeet, many congratulations to you for the approval, first of all, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. And all the credit goes to sir.
Thanks to God. And can you talk us through your academic background, the education, and the experience also you have? So can you just talk us through that?
Sure. Sure, sir. So I have done my bachelor's in civil engineering from 2015 to 2019. After that, I started in a renowned company that NS Constructions for my construction job as a site engineer, and I almost have 3 years experience as a site supervisor. And after that, I applied for a project management in Conestoga College. It's
Great,
a 1 year course, and
great. And
I also had eight backlogs in my bachelor's.
what was the eventual percentage in bachelor degree, sir? What was total percentage eventually you scored in bachelor degree?
So in my bachelor's, I had 75 percentage.
73 percentage was great, even though there were some backlogs. And did you complete all the backlogs within the time, within the 4 years of stipulated time?
Yes, sir, I have cleared all the backlogs in my 4 years entire 4 years time.
All right. So while
But
selecting,
but in my all subjects, I was cleared all the subjects in my at a point like a P grade.
okay. And while selecting a program, did you consider other options also, other programs also, or were you always clear about the project management? And who suggested you this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When I cleared my IELTS exam, you also know that I am your old customer. That I know you before around 2 to 3 years. But when I contacted you, I had the option that I will choose my program like construction management, graduate certificate in construction management. But at that time, that course was not available.
Yeah.
But then project management is very relevant to my which is very relevant to my course. But I was worried at that time. But uh, on your hopes, I take that admission in that course.
Right. And the peculiar thing which happened in your application is you received a procedural fairness letter, which is something which is which we do not expect in normal cases. And your case was normal enough, but I think there was some
I think
confusion with
yes.
IELTS. Yeah. So can you
Yes,
talk
sir.
us?
I think also you have seen my case as a rarest in your life. First of all, we get stuck due to our biometric letter. We didn't get our biometric letter for about 2 months. After that, I got a very procedural fairness letter. I didn't know about that. What is that? Then I researched about that and talked to you. Then I got to know that this is a letter for 5 year ban that I have submitted my fake certificate for IELTS, which was not a fake but a genuine. But what has happened that I gave my IELTS exam on 20 January, but the name was incorrect in that certificate, and I have updated that certificate again. And due to my mistake, we have uploaded first certificate, and that was a misunderstanding which you handled very positively. And at the end, we got positive result
So
after
ultimately,
a long time.
yeah, so ultimately you had the genuine result. It's just that the first result which you got on the certificate, the name was not correctly mentioned. So you requested the IDP to change it, and they changed it. And while changing, they also changed your test certificate number. And I think
Yes, sir.
as you provided, so the first certificate was uploaded. An officer definitely
Yes, sir.
searched with the old TRF test number, and apparently it was not there in the record. Then that came as a shock when we, received the letter. Then apparently it was not a major thing, so we apparently explained it to the officer, and he sort of understood. And then recently you got the approval. So what exactly you were doing when you saw the update? It's been a long wait for you, I understand.
Yes, sir. I consider me as a lucky that we got opportunity after they checked my IELTS certificate. We get opportunity for and we have submitted our response with the help of you in 10 days. And luckily, after around 34 days, we got our PPR. And I also have completed my first semester online.
Okay, that's great. And when you
Yes, sir.
saw the update, sir, what were you doing at that point of time? Did you see it during night or like how was it?
At that time, actually, sir, 31st August today. Actually, today is the last date for my refund. I was at that time. The time was around 1 a.m. and I was thinking about that. What is going with me? What is happening? What is wrong with me? That I was planning to refund my application, but after 10 minutes, I saw that I got an email from Do Not Reply from IRCC, and suddenly I saw that I got my BPR, and everything was solved in just 10 minutes. Time was changed just in 10 minutes.
Yeah, and apparently your
So,
life
sir,
has
it was
also
a
changed
very
very much.
long journey. That it's around it took around 6 months to get my visa.
Many congratulations to you. I can sort of imagine that your life has also changed in those 10 minutes and when you mentioned that you received the update. So
Thank you so
many
much, sir.
congratulations.
Sir, I I have successfully achieved my visa due to my SOP that you have given my great efforts to write about my SOP. My SOP was so great, and today is the result in my hand, and I'm so very
Were
so
you?
happy, sir, with
Yeah,
your
yeah.
efforts and hard work.
Yeah. So were you nervous at times when you had to go with project management instead of construction project management? So were you nervous about the decision that
Uh,
okay, you're not going for construction project management?
yes, sir. Actually, I thought that I must take a course related to construction, and I was not aware that I can take project management. And I was very nervous that maybe if maybe visa officer must consider that construction management is that he my field is construction, and he is not taking the MTech in civil or construction. But with the help of you and a relevant course, I just I was hopes on you, and finally, I have got my visa with that project management course. And
Many,
sir,
many
also this course is very interesting, and I am learning so many things with this course.
great. Many congratulations. I'm very happy that you mentioned that you are enjoying learning the program. So many, many
Thank you so much, sir.
congratulations to
Thank you
you.
so much, sir.
And you, as you mentioned, we are in touch, like from last 2, 3 years because of your family
Yes,
members who've already gone to Canada. And
yes, sir. My sister got her approval from with the help of your SOB. My Jijaji got her approval, got his approval for open work permit with the help of you. And third case is mine, and we all are successful with the help of you.
and now you're going to reunite with them. I think you would you stay with them? I think they're also in Ontario, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Would you be staying with them now in Ontario because you're also going to Ontario and they're
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will staying with. I will planning to staying with them. We will stay together.
That's great. That's great to learn that you'll be reuniting with your family. So many congratulations
Yes,
to
sir.
you, sir. Again,
Thank
very
you
happy
so
for
much,
you
sir.
to have got it. Yeah. Any
Thank you
any
so
piece
much,
of
sir.
advice would you like to give to the other students who are from construction background and going for the program or they're in the program selection stage? So any piece of advice?
Whatever I want to give advice that whatever course we want, this is not it is okay to take a course which is not relevant to, because we have to explain everything in our SOP that what purpose is for this course, why we want to choose this course. So if our SOP is good, like you have written about my SOP, and we will be definitely successful to get our visa.
And I would also like to add the program must take you to the next level. So apparently you are a site supervisor. So next level for you apparently would be to become
Yes,
a
sir.
senior.
You have explained everything in my SOP that I will grow in that position, that I will be get construction manager level positions.
All right. Thank you very much for taking time. I'm very happy for you. You've got it. And I wish you great luck further for your life in Canada, sir. And all the very
Thank you so
best.
much, sir.
And thanks for
Thank
taking
you so much,
time.
sir.
Thank you for the advice.
Thank you so much, sir.